3 years ago, my backyard was just a flat patch of lawn. It looked tidy, but it did not feed anyone. So I stopped seeing it as grass and started designing it as a tiny food forest. The shift was simple. Instead of planting one crop in one spot, I built the yard in layers. A natural forest stacks life vertically. Tall plants catch the sun, shrubs fill the middle, herbs and vegetables cover the ground, and roots and mulch build the soil underneath. My yard is only about 40 by 60 feet, so I started by watching the light. I mapped where the sun landed in the morning, afternoon, and evening. The sunniest south-facing wall became the tall zone, with a dwarf apple tree and trellises for indeterminate tomatoes and cucumbers. Then I built the working heart of the garden, 4 by 4/8 raised beds in a U shape. I left enough path space for tools, compost, and a wheelbarrow. That one layout choice made the garden feel manageable instead of chaotic. Between the beds, I planted perennial herbs: thyme, oregano, chives, and mint. The mint went in containers because mint takes over if you let it. I did not rip out the whole lawn at once. I converted it in stages with cardboard sheet mulching. Cardboard went over the grass, wood chips went on top, and thyme did the work. No rototilling, no herbicides, just smothering lawn and building soil. In year 2, I added a berry border along the fence: raspberries, blueberries, and strawberries. The edges became a harvest zone from June through September. For annual vegetables, I used the raised beds and grew upward whenever possible. Cucumbers climbed A-frame trellises, pole beans grew on bamboo teepees, and peas climbed netting. Vertical gardening gave the same small footprint more growing room. The biggest lesson was this: annuals are not the whole garden. Perennial vegetables like asparagus, artichokes, and sorrel take patience, but once established, they return without starting from scratch every spring. After 3 seasons, the yard is greener, more alive, more useful, and far more beautiful than the lawn ever was. If you have even a small backyard, you do not need acres. You need a plan, a few layers, and one section at a time.